Greetings, ladies and germs of planet Earth and beyond. King Zero Phoenix is here, and I'd like to welcome you to Saurian. This game has been out for a while, early access game as you can see, but this immediately caught my interest because, well, as you can see, it's dinosaurs. Not gonna lie, I have loved dinosaurs since I was a child, and the fact that I actually get to play as one in this game... Sorry. Let's begin, shall we? Since it's early access, the only one available is the Dakota Raptor. Pachycephalosaurus, Tyrannosaurus. Shh, that thing is huge. What, Dakota Raptor? Yeah, honestly, some people prefer to go random, but I prefer to stick with male if you don't mind. I know technically in nature the females are the largest and are able to get the better kills and do most of the hunting, but perhaps it's just an instinct. I prefer to stay on the side of the guy's side. Cannot believe a game like this finally came around. I mean, there are other similar VR stuff where you can actually see the perspective of a dinosaur, but to actually control one and keep it alive like this, to me this is just mind-blowing. I've been passionate about these things ever since I was a kid. In fact, the earliest ones I can remember were some of the Jurassic Park film series. Of course, most of the time I couldn't watch because, being that young, not exactly a good sign to see people getting torn limb from limb. But honestly, as you grow older, it kind of wears off on you. But I have to say, the real interest in dinosaurs came from an old children's movie series that, even to this day, I can't get enough of. Not sure if anyone's gonna even remember this, but I believe you'll remember. It's called The Land Before Time. It was a one movie series I could always watch again and again and again as a child. I still remember all of the characters to this day. Littlefoot the Longneck, Sarah the Three-Horn, Ducky the Swimmer, Petrie the Flyer, and Spike the Spiketail. From those 5 little prehistoric children spawned my interest. Honestly, I would love to be able to do this one day. Paleontology, the study of not just dinosaurs but all ancient creatures, both that came both before and after. To learn how they lived, it's just amazing to me. And I actually get to play the game of one of my most favorite kind, the dromaeosaurids. For those of you who aren't familiar with paleontology, dromaeosaurid is this family of dinosaurs, theropods, that possess that sickle-shaped claw on their feet. In other words, the raptor family. Extending to Velociraptor, Dromaeosaur, Deinonychus, Utahraptor. 3 of them. Alright, kiddies, you go with the parents. I'm going it alone. Normally in nature they cling to the parent for safety, because, being so young, there's a very high possibility I could get picked off by a predator. Thankfully, no dinosaur has had the mind of a person guiding it before now. So, and since I have a wider field of vision than it does at the moment, I can keep an eye out for trouble while it continues trying to live. So, for the time being, I should just get something to drink. As I stay low, stay fast, avoid creatures significantly larger than myself, hopefully I get to stay alive till adulthood, and hello! It's a bird. Hard to see through all this grass. Just head down to the riverbed. I gotta keep my eyes open, because the watering holes, as we all know, are a magnet for wildlife. And predators know this better than anybody. In fact, even by today's modern predators, lions would wait for zebras to come down to the waterhole for drink, wait till their guard is down, and pounce. Of course, just like in the African savannah, and here there's also the danger from crocodilians. Speak of the devil, that's an adult. Not sure it's same connection, but I think I'd rather avoid that. Now that I'm refreshed, first order of business, securing a meal. Of course, at this size, I'm too small to take down anything. My best chance is to find either a bird or a small lizard. And just hope no larger member of the family decides I'm a snack. I sincerely hope they improve the scent mechanic in this game once it comes out in the full release, because there should be like a trail or something. Ooh. I think I just found my first meal. Now I just gotta catch it. Oh, this stupid grass, I can't see it. Ooh. Mine. Come on. Come on, baby, come on, come on, come on. Stop for a brief second. Ooh, that's new. I actually can tell where they are now. Alright. Wait. Go! Bite, 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 bite! Did I get it? Yes! My first kill. Now I just gotta make sure I finish all of them. And a scrap left. Now I better get out of here. The thing about making a kill is the stench of death tends to carry. And I also gotta be wary because, as we saw, there are tyrannosaurs in the area. Want to know why that's bad? Well, Tyrannosaur had the largest olfactory cavity of any creature in the fossil record, with the exception of one, apparently. Meaning this thing can scent for miles away, and the minute it picks up the stench of death, that means it's food. And these things won't hesitate to steal a kill, or make the killer its kill. In layman's terms, that means is, the minute I see a Tyrannosaur, I am bolting. The fact is, I've already played this game, tested out this game myself, and hello, Archaeopteryx, another feathered dinosaur and a member of the Dromaeosaurs. Same claw. That wasn't no. He's older than I am. As long as I keep my distance. Bird. Look at that! Second kill. Also gotta watch the... I know. Not bad for a fledgling, huh? Alright. One thing I also know from playing this game is never to stay in the same place for too long. Just gotta keep on walking. Stay close to the water's edge. Yeah. Watch out for larger predators. This is nature at its finest, people, the way it was originally built. Caught wind of me. Well, I'm pretty full right now, so I don't have to worry about a meal. That being said, I still gotta keep, because you know, these creatures had to consume several kilos of meat in a single day in order to get to the size they were. The reason I also say this is basically nature at its finest, because even though I'm basically controlling this little one, it still had the instincts to hunt for a meal, even though it doesn't have a parent to do so. That just goes to show you, in my opinion, the instincts of survival is basically encoded into our DNA. Even though we don't have anyone to teach us how to use it, I suppose when the time comes we just go with it. Something just triggers in us, I suppose. Okay, before I do anything else, age 0 for save. Especially since this game is early release, it's also going to be prone to crashing. And we all know what a pain in the butt that can be. Alright, eyes open. I'll hug the coast for now, but I can't stay here forever. Like I said, sometime eventually the larger creatures are going to come down to drink, and that's... a scent? Is that... that's a juvenile Dakota raptor. Totally no. Ah, that's right, that's a new... they added this mechanic into the game. It's like, hey, stand up. Threat display. Need that. That's basically a warning to other creatures, telling you to back off. I may be able to do that. I'm still just a hatchling, so I can't stick around. I need to be the one to leave. Because if I stick around, he's gonna kill me. Uh-oh. Problem. I forget what these were called. Orela sucus or something? I'd have to look it up. Just like modern crocodilians and alligators, these creatures are masters of ambush. Waiting till their prey comes down to the river to drink because they have to, and the minute they drop their guard, boom. Oh, I spy a lizard. Okay, wait. Sprint. And gotcha! Nice. I remember early playing this game, it took me so long to hunt these little guys down. Alright, time to get moving. Thankfully no tyrannosaurs at the moment. Even so. It's just a stupid bird. Alrighty, folks, I'm gonna let you live. Still, I have to stay on my toes. Scent. Nothing else is around at the moment. I just hope it stays that way. One thing I did notice is that whenever I do sleep, next thing you know, there's a dinosaur there that wasn't there before. Packies won't bother me since I'm too small to bother them, but they're not exactly the sharpest tool in the shed, so I'd better still be careful. Triceratops? They're too big to be bothered by me. Is that... another Dakota raptor. Juvenile, I assume. I'd better get away. I get that they're only slightly bigger than I am, but still, if I'm not careful, they could snap my neck. It's amazing to me, creatures on this planet with such defenses, yet compared to us. We don't have anything like that. Even if we do allow our nails to grow long enough, they're too fragile for scratching, or to make it inflict any deep wounds. The best any of our scratches can do is leave it open to infection. Our teeth aren't strong enough even if we allow them to sharpen. Our senses are pretty dull. Basically, compared to other animals, they're nothing but easy prey for them. That's why we had to develop weapons. That being said, there are few individuals with supposedly superhuman senses. I believe there was a show on TV once, was it Superhuman? Showcasing people with exceptional skills. I've often joked I could probably be on that show because I've got a very inhuman sense of smell. In fact, my job as an unloader, or a package handler, UPS I should say, involves me handling certain packages, and one time, I was just going through a trailer, next thing you know, I pick up the scent of spices. I deduced it was paprika, garlic, and paprika and garlic, yes. I find the box it's coming from, and sure enough, garlic and paprika. Of course, I can pick up basic scents from miles away too, such as chocolate, cinnamon, peanut butter. Then again, I can also pick up like oregano, onions. And again, because of my sense of smell, it makes me avoid certain places like the petting zoo and such. Also, I am not a fan of public restrooms. Because the number of people leave on those bathrooms. Okay, be ready. Quick pan. Nothing here that can kill me. Yet. Actually, because of that sense, I didn't like going to the petting zoo as a child. The smell was just... ugh. Also, why I'm not that big of being around people either. Truth be told, I'm somewhat not antisocial, I'm just not much of a people person. It's not for my lack of skills, it's also because, well, people... It's something I never say to someone's face, but people stink. I'm not even sure if they're aware of it, because basically they're nose blind to themselves. Well, that being said, I've been told I tend to make faces when exposed to a certain odor. I don't do it on purpose, it's just a reflex, I suppose. Seriously, people, gotta remember to wash everything. Pits and everything down below, too. People ain't gonna talk to you if you smell like you just hit the gym. Let's see if I can cross the water. There's a narrow stream of water, I can cross it easily. Just gotta make sure no crocodilians around. No larger predators either. That's a bonus. Stop. I have to remain diligent. They can come out from anywhere and I never see it until the last second. I noticed that beeping sound tends to go off, signaling there's life somewhere. Oop, wait a second. It's a bird. Curses, I missed. Oh well. Better luck on the next try. I personally envy these creatures for not having a self-awareness as far as you're concerned. Because to live day after day like this, wondering if I'm going to be able to eat, wondering if this day may actually turn into being my last. That's nerve-wracking. But then again, these creatures were built just to do as they were... Well, to do what they were built to do. Survive by any means necessary. Whether that includes cannibalism or stealing from some other creature. Whoop. I got something. It's another bird. Go, 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 go. Ah! Dang it. Quick pan. Yeah, just to make sure nothing sneaks up on me. If I'm a Dakota Raptor, I must be in the Cretaceous era. Now, this was a popular time for these breeds of dinosaurs, Dromaeosaurus, Tyrannosaurs, and such. I hear amphibians and such, but I don't actually... Bird. And... lunge! Ah, so close. Archaeopteryx. I can't take on that thing. Gotta find something to eat. One quick save before I do, just to be safe. Looking at it. It's a feathered dinosaur. It looks more like a giant ostrich with a tail. With a longer tail, I should say. In fact, I remember reading a documentary online recently saying all birds today are direct descendants from dinosaurs, especially these feathered ones. I honestly prefer lizards. I wouldn't mind owning a bird. Problem is, they're very high maintenance. I had a turtle once, though. Sadly, she's no longer with us. It was a female, by the way. Turtles are the only marine reptiles, the only creatures more deadly in this world that ruled our world aside but next to the dinosaurs. Ah, I didn't even see it. Is that? It's a Dakota raptor. Subadult, perhaps? I better not get too close to him. Or her, whichever. I need something to eat soon. Oh. It's a Pakis. Oh, crap. That's also something to look out for. Sometimes crocodilians also like to hide on the shore. You expect to see them in the water, but you rarely expect to see them on land. Don't seem to be any others in the water, so as I'm going for a quick dip. That doesn't seem interested in the Paki. A creature that size should be able to take down a Paki without too much hassle. Though I really shouldn't talk, because even when my Dakota Raptor got to that size, it took several multiple tries to successfully kill one of these. Even so, I won't be able to get a chance to kill him if I don't get something to eat soon. Just a bird or a small lizard, that's all I need. Oh. Judging by the scent trails, looks like that big guy was hunting for a little snack. Doesn't look like he was able to catch it, though. I'm not picking up the scent of death. There he is! Gotta be quick. Go, 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 go! Oh, no, you don't. You're not getting away. Oh, I got it. Yes. Gotta eat first. Just to make sure nothing else is around. Before I do, just to be safe, let's proceed to the next stage, shall we? Bugged out a little on us there, huh? And now I'm a juvenile. Now I'm large enough to take on prey. Ooh, this is actually my first target. I'm roughly the same size. I'm roughly the same size, so I should be able to take him down. Just to be safe. Thankfully, there's threat display. Missed. Sorry, buddy, but you... Damn it, I ended up getting chomped. Honestly, that part is always the hardest for me, trying to time the jumps. I have to get in, like, uncomfortably close, like close quarters combat close to trying to make a kill. It's not easy. Sorry. Loading. Techniques like this aren't easy. Thankfully, I get a second chance. Sorry, buddy, but I need to eat. It's either you or me. I know I only just ate not that long ago, but look, my hunger's gonna start to go down soon, and survival of the fittest. Gotcha. Just gotta be mindful, one bite. Thought I had him this time, too. But I actually was able to get on top of him, if you noticed. I've seen those way they hunt in documentaries, too, using those shark claws to dig at the prey. Rather than slice the jugular, which is by far the most efficient way of making a kill, in my opinion, they usually have to fight to keep them down. Eventually, the prey will die from blood loss and exhaustion. Some of their smaller cousins, the velociraptors, are able to take down much larger prey. If you're wondering, real velociraptors, as they could only grow to about, 3 to 4 feet? Not very tall, but they were still lethal. The raptors from Jurassic Park, on the other hand, those were most likely either Dakota raptors or some other member of the dromaeosaur family. My guess, probably Deinonychus. Trial and error, my friends. Trial and error. I know they say the right mouse button to gain balance as you're trying to fly. The problem is you never really know when exactly to bite and when to balance. That's my issue. I suppose we'll just have to keep figuring that out together. But you know what? We managed to survive all the way up to a juvenile, and that itself is an accomplishment. So for now, I am gonna stop. Thank you everybody for joining me so much. Blah. Let me start over. Thank you everybody so much for joining me on this little adventure. Hit the like button to let me know you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you're interested in seeing more. And until next time, this is King Zero Phoenix signing off. Laters!